fly healthy.
Jackson is looking for a second date update with a lady named Claire. Hey, Jackson, how are you?
Man, I'm all right. I can't believe I'm doing this. I really hope it doesn't turn out to be totally humiliating.
It's a risk, man. You roll the dice when you do second date update. I'll say that up front.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
We can say that we hope that too, but there is a little part of us for entertainment purposes that kind of hope maybe, just maybe, you did something really dumb.
We're not going to lie.
Now, that's not kind. So here's what happened. I met this woman on Tinder, and it was dinner and drinks. I don't know, date lasted a couple of hours. I don't think nothing crazy happened. We didn't have any disagreements. We, got along. We kind of agreed on a lot of stuff. I didn't say anything stupid, I think. I did everything that you're supposed to do. I didn't talk about myself too much. I asked questions. I listened. I actually listened to her. I smiled. I laughed. I thought there was chemistry. I really liked her. I thought for sure I'd be seeing her again. We walked to her car. She shook my hand, and she initiated. Like, I didn't force my hand out there. Like, she pulled her hand out. And I said,
did it seem like a preemptive strike, though, that she was trying to shake your hand before you had an opportunity to try to hug her or kiss her, or did it feel more natural?
It felt more natural, and I'm okay with taking it slow. So it didn't feel like she was like, this guy's going to kiss me, get away from me. It felt sweet and genuine, and I said I had a good time, and she said she did too. I took that as a good sign. I guess that was last weekend, and I sent a couple of texts and nothing. It's bugging me, and I hope she'll tell you what the deal is.
I love it when a guy brags about how he listened.
I know. Oh, great job.
He's very impressed with himself for listening to her. I know. And I even listened to her. Isn't that
it's
great?
like when a guy does the laundry or the dishes or runs the vacuum. We're supposed to throw a ticker tape parade for him.
Honey, did you see what I did?
Oh, my God.
I put my dishes in the dishwasher.
Wow.
Well, I'll just tell you what, at our house, it happens that way every day.
Oh, aren't you the lucky one?
Just messing with you, Jackson.
No, look, hey, I understand what you're saying, but that's something I've been guilty of in the past.
We all have, honey. We all have.
And let's not get crazy and put the idea in people's heads that guys are supposed to do the dishes and the laundry. If you're willing to kill spiders, we'll talk.
Right.
Amen.
Okay. Anything else you think we need to know before we take the break and make the call?
She's amazing, and I really like her, and I'd like to see her again. I know I've already said that, but I want to say it twice. She's spectacular.
That's very nice. We'll make sure she knows that. Jackson, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll call Claire and see what she thought of Jackson and her date with him, and if there's any chance of a second date. Coming up next on Cincinnati's Q102. Okay, Jackson thinks Claire is amazing, said she is spectacular. They have a lot in common. They seem to agree on everything. Jackson was a gentleman. He played by the rules, and he even listened to her.
Wow. You're a keeper.
Tell you what. The only thing that concerns me about this date is the handshake. Because, Jen, you made the point that when she reached out to shake his hand, there's a possibility that could have been a preemptive strike on her part. Like, oh, my God, he's going to try to kiss me. I'm just going to...
I want to make sure this guy doesn't touch me too much.
It really didn't feel like that at all.
Okay. That's why she's so smooth.
Because there is a very sweet... Alma, you can make a handshake sexy.
Would you like to demonstrate on Tim how you make a handshake?
What was it? Didn't you used to do something where you would handshake and then you would tickle with your middle finger the palm of the hand?
Ew.
Absolutely not.
Are you sure about that?
I said that as a joke.
I think that might have been one of your moves.
No.
That doesn't feel good either, by the way. If you're listening and want to try it, it's not good.
As you pull away, just that little tickle on the palm of the hand.
No, but I do think that the two-hand embrace is a statement.
Do you like the two-hand embrace, or do you like the one hand cupping over the other
that's good
hand
too. I like that
That's a
even
little
more.
softer.
Yeah, but I learned in my nonverbal class that's kind of a power thing. Like when you grab, so if you go to shake someone's hand and you grab it, and then I grab my hand and put it on top of yours, that's like a dominant power move.
Oh,
well, I
don't
think
take it that way.
it depends on the force. I mean, if it's soft and gentle,
Doesn't it always?
It can be, it's. I am holding your one hand in the middle of my
In mine.
two hands. I'm making a hand sandwich. You're the meat, and I'm the bread.
Was this a 2-hand handshake or a 1-hand handshake?
It was a 1-hand handshake, but it was firm enough that it, I hate like a limp handshake, but it was sweet and it was gentle. It
Yep.
was
Easy.
it was genuine.
She
Okay.
didn't tickle your palm with her index finger?
She did not. I wouldn't be calling if she had.
All right. Let's call Claire.
Hello.
Hi, can we speak to Claire, please?
Yes, this is Claire. Who's this?
Hi, Claire. It's Jeff and Jen at Q102. How are you this morning?
Oh, I'm good. I actually listen to you guys a lot. I think you're awesome. What's
Thanks.
going on?
We just thought we'd call you up, see how your day is going.
Uh-huh.
Day going all right?
It's good. Yes.
Good.
It's going great.
Yeah. Have you been on any fun dates lately?
Oh, God. Okay. So this is like a second date update thing, I guess. I don't...
This
oh,
might
God,
be
I
like
don't-
that, yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that. My friends will never let me forget it.
That's what friends are for.
That's their job.
Okay, at least I'm on this end of the second date update. It would be way worse if I was the one calling you. So,
Well, it could be. Think of this as your safe space, Claire.
okay.
So we
Okay.
talked to Jackson, and he said you're lovely. He just thinks you're great. And, well, as you can imagine, he's disappointed that you haven't responded to his text. So you got something else going on, or is it something he did?
Okay. So, I feel like I'm not sure like what he has going on in his pants.
Ew.
But I have never been out with a guy who spent more time just like touching his dick, like rubbing it, adjusting it. I don't know what all was going on down there, but seriously, guys, like it felt like he was playing with himself all night. And I was just, I've been like so perplexed by it and like so weirded out. It's like, was
Yeah.
he turned on? Does he have a rash? Does he have like a disease? Like, did he have to pee? Does he just love the
Was
feel
he
of
an
it? Like,
over adjuster? I know two of these. I know.
Isn't it amazing how many
I'm not
men
kidding you.
are completely
They
clueless?
have no idea.
How many times in an hour
I've
they
worked
touch
with both
themselves.
of these guys. They don't work here anymore.
Yep.
But it is like a known fact to the other people that work in the office that they just can't stop adjusting.
Why are you looking? Are you talking about me and Tim?
No, I said they don't work here anymore. I never noticed you guys, but like there are a lot of I'll tell you, I'll write down one of them right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hold
This
on.
is a fun game.
Let's not out anybody on the radio. I don't think.
Oh, yes. He does.
I've never.
He does. Spot on.
does.
She's
I've
right.
Never seen
And
it.
other people
She's
in the
100%
building
right.
have worked with this guy before, and she was like, "Oh my God, Fritch, he just touches his the whole." I couldn't even understand what he was doing because
It's
it was
distracting.
just. It was.
I have ridden in a car with a guy who, while he's driving, you know how your jeans, like you get a little like bubble
Yeah.
in the where the zipper is. The whole time driving and just rubbing the little
Rubbing
little
the bubble?
yes, rubbing the bubble the whole time.
In your
the
all's
bubble?
defense, though,
Stop rubbing the bubble.
I don't think that I think you're right, 100, Jen. They have no idea.
no clue they're touching
It's like
themselves.
a reflex. It's
Yep.
like blinking.
Yep.
Do you think maybe he did some manscaping and it was a little itchy?
No, I think we should
should
ask
ask.
him.
No, it was so weird though, and it was so super distracting, like really disturbing. I don't.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yep.
It is
Jackson,
distracting.
are you aware of this?
I think she's exaggerating a bit. I don't have a disease or a rash.
That's good.
Did you? You know,
Yes,
Freddie got manscaped recently. I could see how as that starts to grow back in, it could get itchy.
It was no manscaping. I mean, look, I do like my. It's very nice.
If you do say so yourself.
Oh, I do say so myself. I
I
like
can
it a
see
lot.
why I would want to touch it. is what he's saying.
But no, it's not that. I was out of clean underwear.
Oh.
I'm working a lot. I was way behind on laundry, and I bought a new pack of underwear before the date, and I took a shower, took them straight out of the package, and wore them without washing them.
That's scratchy.
Yeah.
Oh, this makes sense then.
That's a bad idea. They were stiff and very itchy, and it was irritating everything I had going on down there, and I was just trying to get comfortable.
Did you realize you were being so obvious about it?
I thought I was doing a good job of staying under the radar, but I guess not.
Yeah, I guess not.
Well, I mean, obviously not. I'm so sorry about that. Look, I can promise you that I'm not some kind of creeper. It was a one-time occurrence. I've learned my lesson. It'll never happen again. Always wash your underwear. That's my public service announcement for everyone. Always wash your underwear before you put them on. I'm so sorry, Claire. I don't even know what to say.
I hear Claire kind of giggling in the background, and I guess my question to Claire is, if you and Jackson were to go on a second date and he showed up wearing underwear that had been washed with fabric softener, would you consider giving him a second chance?
Yeah, I'm laughing because that's kind of funny. And I think it's really funny that he's admitting this on the radio. I don't know. I'm pretty relieved that is a very logical explanation, more logical than anything that was happening in my mind.
Yeah.
And I get it because I've worn bras before with washing it first, and oh God, yeah, it can be so itchy. So I believe you. I do have to say, if I'm being really honest, I was so distracted by your crotch situation that I don't really remember a whole lot else from our date.
That's so funny. Completely overshadowed.
She was so focused on your crotch, she doesn't remember what you talked about.
I get that a lot.
I mean, Jackson, you're a really good looking guy with a nice smile, and I do remember a little bit of our conversation, and yeah, I think I might be interested now that I know you're not some weird self-molester. So I'd be up for another date.
We got
another go?
Okay.
Nice.
And if he's still grabbing at himself on the second date, then you'll know there's
something.
problem.
Or he switched detergent or something.
Okay.
I promise that won't happen.
All right, we'll set it up then. I'm glad we were able to work this out. So Jackson, a little embarrassing, but at least we got a second date out of it.
Hey, it's worth being embarrassed.
That's nice. See that, Claire? A man who's willing to put himself out there for you.
I love it. This is good. I'm actually kind of excited to go out again.
Great.
Good.
All right, we'll set it up with Jackson. You'll be hearing from him soon. Claire, thanks for taking the call. And Jackson, you hang on.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right. If you need our help with the second date update, all you have to do is send us an email, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com.
Q102 Spring Break Escape. We're going to call out that first name next.
Thanks for listening to the Q102 Jeff and Jen Morning Show podcast, brought to you by CVG Airport. Fly healthy through CVG. For more information, go to CVG Airport /fly healthy.
Grab a 30-day free trial of Live by Live Plus, and you'll